परमहंस स्वामी अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत श्रील नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज एवं समस्त गुरुवर्ग की श्रीचरणों में अनंत कोटि साष्टांग दंडवत प्रणति ज्ञापन करता हूँ। तदनंतर मंचस्थ आसीन श्री वन महाराज, श्री नरसिंह महाराज, समस्त वैष्णव एवं वैष्णवियों को यथायोग्य प्रणाम एवं सादर अभिनंदन। जैसे आप लोगों को विदित है, ये पुरुषोत्तम महीना में कुछ ना कुछ होना चाहिए।
So, do you know how are the rules for Purushottam month? So, by the desire of Srila Ban Maharaj, even in this time of Corona, we are doing this Bhagavad Saptah to observe Purushottam month. Those who are coming here, I pray to all of you that all you should use mask and stay here inside mask, with mask. If you don't have mask, we'll give you some mask for you to use. And also there is the alcohol gel sanitizer. When you come inside, please also use. If you have fever, please don't come. This is for your own welfare, for your family's welfare, protection. For my protection, for the protection of our temple, everyone's protection. So this is my request to all of you. So this is the Bhagavad Saptaha. What is Bhagavatam?
ये बाद में हम लोग आलोचना करेंगे। नेमी नवजेंद्र संवाद में बताया
Haribo is now better.
भगवता प्रक्ता उपाया हि आत्मलब्धये अंजपुं संविदुषाम विद्धि भगवतान हितान। ये वही भगवता प्रक्ता जो भगवान के द्वारा कहा गया है। इसलिए उपाया हि आत्मलब्धये, आत्म जानी, अपने को जानने के लिए, और विशेष करके भगवान को जानने के लिए।
So to know God and to know your own soul, the very easy way, Bhagavan said, is Bhagavatam. To know God in a very easy way. So these syllables, Bhagavata, 4 syllables. So the meaning is so in other Puranas he was not manifested, but now he has completely manifested in a very special way. So Bha, like manifested, like a. So actually in the there are 4 shlokas which originated the Bhagavatam, Chatushloki Bhagavatam. But Guru Narada Rishi came and explained, because I think 4 Kumaras could not understand exactly the Chatushloki Bhagavatam. Like how God himself is controlled by love. So the Bhagavatam, this manifested completely, especially manifested in a special way. How Krishna is Bhaktavatsala, controlled by the love of his devotees. Bha, Ga. Ga means gati, speed. Just by if you study Bhagavatam, what will happen? You'll go to the inner chamber of Vaikuntha, Goloka Vrindavan, just by the medium through the Bhagavatam. And 1 shloka of the Bhagavatam, even half a shloka, if you study even half the shloka of the Bhagavatam, you'll not see Jama Maharaj. Those who were born in India, those who were born in India and don't study the Bhagavatam, Skanda Purana explains, they are like killing themselves. But those who study every day Bhagavatam, they are always pure. And through the study of the Bhagavatam, actually, all your forefathers, like all the forefathers from your mother's side, from your father's side, and also from your wife family, everyone is like, they get blessed, they get so much good benefits. And so the influence or the gati, the speed of the Bhagavatam is so big. Keva, I think, is like a boat. He's explaining the syllables, okay? Bhagava. So Va. Va is like for you to cross a river, you need a boat. So which boat do you need? You need the boat of Bhagavatam, the boat of Harinam. Then you can cross this ocean of material existence.
पुनः पुनः मरणम पुनः पुनः जननी जठरे गमनम या शयनम हम जन्म लेते मरते
So we are born, then we die again. We are born, take birth, then we die again. So we are in this cycle, right? Bound.
तद्धाम परमम मम जहाँ जा करके लौटना नहीं होता है वही भगवान के परम धाम.
So but if you go to the abode of God, you'll never come back to this world.
हमें वहीं पर ले जाएंगे.
So the Bhagavatam will take us there, to this abode of God. And also Va, another meaning, Varishta means all the Shastras which exist, the highest is the Srimad Bhagavatam. Like Va Varishta, like the heavier or the highest. The highest, like Varishta. So Bhagavata is the highest of all the Vedas. So this Vedas, Rig, Sam, Jajo, Atharva, Mahabharata, Narada, Pancharatra, all these are the Shastras. So amongst all the Shastras, Mahaprabhu said that Bhagavatam is the spotless evidence. Jiva Goswami explained there are 10 kinds of praman, like evidences. But the highest evidence which you can present is the Shabda Praman, means the Vedas, Mula Praman. So the Vedas, and especially the Vedas, amongst the Vedas, the highest evidence there is the Bhagavatam. So he is the highest amongst all the Vedas. So this is the meaning of Va, Bhagava. So I'll explain again about Va. Oh, sorry, Ba again. This which was not manifested in the other books, Vedas, now it's especially manifested. Ga, his benefit of Bhagavatam reach very far, like his benefits are so much. And then Ta. Sorry, and then also he's the boat to cross material existence, and also a very easy way to serve God and to attain to God is the Bhagavatam. So every day now from 3 to 7, 3 to 4, it will be Arati and Kirtan, and now Shilban Maharaj will speak. Sorry, because I couldn't get exactly all the syllables, the meaning, I'm so sorry. Like I spoke, but not specifically explaining Bhagavata, but the explanation was like sort of this. So there will be Kirtan for 2 minutes. And this live will be continue, and after Kirtan the translation of English. Gurudev asked to everyone clap their hands to serve, clapping the hands.
जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल, जय जय राधा रमण हरि राधा रमण हरि बोल, जय जय राधा जय जय राधा हरि हरि सोमज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। वन्दे गुरुपद्वन्द्वं भक्तवृन्दसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यं वन्दे नित्यानन्दं सहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणद्वयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं वृन्दावनमनोहरम्। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। सबसे पहले मैं मदीय दीक्षा गुरुदेव शिक्षा गुरुदेव नित्य लाभ कृष्ण विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद भक्ति वेदांत वामन गोस्वामी महाराज नित्य लाभ कृष्ण विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद भक्ति वेदांत नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज जी के चरण कमलों में अनंत कोटि श्रद्धा पुष्पांजलि अर्पण करता हूँ। तत्पश्चात पूज्यपाद माधव महाराज एवं पूज्यपाद बिन महाराज के चरणों में शत शत प्रणाम। समस्त भक्तवृंद सभी के थग्य प्रणाम। आज हम लोग का शुभ दिन है।
So there is a very auspicious day
पुरुषोत्तम महीने में
in the month of Purushottam in the Keshavaji Gauriya Math.
हम लोग
We are
श्रीमद् भागवत कथा सुनने जा रहे हैं।
going to listen to the Bhagavad Katha.
तो पुरुषोत्तम महीना ये भगवान पुरुषोत्तम का ही है।
So God is Krishna is Purushottam.
यहाँ पर पुरुषोत्तम पुरुषों में उत्तम
He's the highest amongst all the Purushas, like human beings or the Purush avatars. So this is his Bhagavad.
भागवत जो भगवान का ही वांगमय रूप है। भगवान जिस समय इस धराधाम से चले गए उस समय
So when God went to the spiritual worlds, he stayed in this world in the form of the Bhagavatam, in this form of the transcendental sounds. So the Bhagavatam
कलयुग के भगवान कृष्णचंद्र द्वापर के अंत में
In the end of Dwapara Yuga, Krishna left from this world to the spiritual world, and Kali Yuga started.
तो यहाँ पर
So
सभी जगह में कली का प्रभाव बढ़ने लगा।
we see the influence of Kali everywhere. People,
मंद सुमंद मतयो मंद भाग्या ही उपद्रतः, मंद भाग्य होने लगी, मंद बुद्धि
so
होने
people are
लगी,
also
आपस में कलह होने
unfortunate. They are quarreling so
लगी।
much. They
लोगों का करने का
have
उपाय
less
क्या?
intelligence.
सब तीर्थ विलुप्त
Intelligence
होने
in
जा
Kali
रहे।
Yuga. In Kali Yuga, all the tirthas,
नारद
they'll
जी सब
disappear.
जगह में घूमते 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 चारों तरफ बड़े
Narada
तीर्थों में
Rishi, he went everywhere in all the
भ्रमण
tirthas.
करते करते
He was in all the pilgrimage places, Narada.
वृंदावन में आए।
And then he came to Vrindavan.
तो देखा
And then he saw
भक्ति देवी भी
that
भक्ति का
Bhakti
कोई बोलबाला
Devi,
नहीं है, क्योंकि भक्ति देवी भी तिरोहित नहीं लगती।
Bhakti Devi was in Vrindavan,
उनके दो बेटे ज्ञान और वैराग्य
and her two
वो
sons,
भी निस्तेज हो गए।
they were weak, very
तो ये
weak,
भक्ति
Gyan and
देवी सबसे
Vairagya.
पहले कहाँ प्रकट?
So Bhakti Devi, she manifested
भगवान
originally.
की तो मुक्ति दासी हैं और भक्ति
She's-
उनके हृदय में बैठी हुई है।
She's always in Bhagavan's heart.
द्राविड़ उत्पन्न साहम दक्षिण देश में उत्पन्न हुई।
So she was saying how
सभी हमारे वैष्णव दक्षिण भारत में जन्म हुई।
you see so many Vaishnavacharyas, they were born in the South India. So Bhakti Devi said, I was born in South India, Dravid Desh.
और
Its own story. And then
वृद्धिम कर्नाटक
she said,
कर्नाटक में वृद्धि को प्राप्त हुई।
then in Karnataka she became
पश्चिम
old.
महाराष्ट्र में वृद्धि को प्राप्त हुई।
In Maharashtra.
और
And
जीर्णरे गुरुराम गता, गुजरात में जाके बुढ़ी हो गई। भक्ति देवी उत्पन्न हुई दक्षिण भारत में।
so Bhakti Devi was like appeared in south of India, South India,
गुजरात में।
but she became like old in
और
Gujarat,
उनके दो बेटे ज्ञान वैराग्य
and her two sons, Gyan and Vairagya.
तो आकर के जब वृंदावन में आई,
So when they,
चिंता करे क्या करे क्या करे।
but when they came to Vrindavan, she became like young, and their two sons became old.
क्या तमाशा है देखने के लिए
Gyan and Vairagya, they were very weak.
बड़े बड़े तीर्थ सब
So Narada, he went to all the tirthas, and then he came to Vrindavan.
देखा कि ये साधु,
And Bhakti Devi
उपाय क्या है?
saw the sadhu and asked him, "What is, oh Sadhu Baba Narada?" Bhakti Devi asked to Narada.
तुम कौन हो?
And Narada asked her, "Who are you?" "You're Bhakti Devi."
हूँ।
She said, "I'm Bhakti Devi, and my two sons, Gyan and Vairagya,
ये बड़े निस्तेज पड़े।
they are so weak.
तुमको कुछ उपाय बताइए हमको। और
Tell
मैं
me
भी
some
गुरु-
method."
तो कुछ उपाय बताइए।
I think also she was
जिससे
old.
मैं
Old. She was old also. And then she
फिर
said,
से अपनी
she said,
युवावस्था को प्राप्त
"Tell me
करूं,
how can I
एवं ये मेरे बेटे भी
I be
फिर से
like come back to like have a new life, like a, and also my sons can also be strong again and young like this." So Narada told
वेद पाठ, पुराण पाठ, गीता पाठ,
many kinds of kathas to them, like Gita, Gita, Purana, Upanishad. Narada told many
वो भी जब
kathas to
चले
them,
गए,
and then
तो
Narada.
उनको कहा गया कि जब इनको भागवत सुनेंगे तभी ये फिर से अपने पूर्ण
So
अवस्था को प्राप्त
when Narada spoke the Bhagavad Gita to them,
करेंगे।
then
तो
they
उन्होंने जा करके
became young and healthy.
उनको हरिद्वार में
And then they went to
जो
Haridwar.
घाट है विशाल घाट, वहां पर उनको भागवत सुनाया।
So there he spoke the
तब
Bhagavatam.
जाकर के भक्ति देवी फिर से
Then Bhakti Devi
तरुणी बन गई।
became young
और
again.
उनके बेटे ज्ञान वैराग्य,
And her
ज्ञान वैराग्य
sons,
स्वतंत्र रूप से
Gyan and Vairagya.
भक्ति के बेटे हैं। ज्ञान वैराग्य के भक्ति के बेटे, हम लोग भक्ति करने से ज्ञान वैराग्य अपने आप उनके पीछे जाएंगे। आपको अलग से कुछ ज्ञान
So
वैराग्य की
generally
जरूरत नहीं
we want Gyan and Vairagya like alone, like you just want Gyan and Vairagya and you're trying to find Gyan and Vairagya. But actually Gyan and Vairagya are also fruits of Bhakti. It is coming with Bhakti. Like Tulasidas explains in Ramcharitmanas.
कहत कठिन, समझत कठिन, कहने में कठिन, समझने में कठिन, करने में कठिन, विवेक में कठिन, इसलिए
So,
बड़ा ही कठिन है।
very
और
difficult.
ज्ञान वैराग्य ये तो पुरुष है।
Gyan and Vairagya, they are male.
भक्ति क्या है?
And Bhakti is
वो स्त्री है। तो माया
woman.
ज्ञान वैराग्य को
So Maya
आवृत्त कर सकते हैं।
can cover Gyan and Vairagya because Gyan and Vairagya, they are male. But Bhakti is female and Maya also female. So Maya cannot do anything with Bhakti.
भक्ति करने से ज्ञान वैराग्य अपने पाप पीछे
And
चलेगा।
if you do Bhakti, Jnana Vairagya will come to you automatically.
भागवत कथा सुनाए फिर से
So when Narada spoke the Bhagavad
एक
Katha,
महीने तक वहां पर कथा
for 1 month in Haridwar, this Katha was being spoken by Narada, and Bhakti Devi was very pleased
भगवान वहीं
because
भगवान साक्षात आते हैं वहां पर,
God comes directly in that
भगवान
place,
वहां पर आकर के
like where the Bhagavad Katha is there. And then
नारद जी कहते कि मैं तुमको कलयुग में एक एक भक्तों के हृदय में स्थापित करूंगा, नित्य भक्ति वृंदावनी,
so
वृंदावनी भक्ति नृत्य करते हैं, और सब देखो क्या है। इसलिए वृंदावन ये है भक्ति का, यहाँ पर भक्ति देवी, यहाँ पर मुक्ति यहाँ क्या करती हैं, मुक्ति दासी हैं यहाँ पर, दासी।
So the Mukti, the liberation is like the servants of
मुक्ति भी
Bhakti.
कहते हैं गोपाल कृष्ण को कि मुक्ति कहे गोपाल सो मोय मुक्ति बता, ब्रज रज उड़े मस्तक पड़े, मुक्ति मुक्ति हो जाए। मुक्ति भी जहाँ वृंदावन में आके मुक्त अपने को मुक्ति चाहती हैं, ये वृंदावन के धाम है। इस वृंदावन धाम में इस भागवत की कथा हुई थी, वेदव्यास।
So in the Vrindavan Dham, it happens the Bhagavad Katha. So Narada says, in Kali Yuga, Bhakti will be established in the hearts of all the devotees.
किंतु बहुत कठिन है,
But it's very difficult.
लोग कली काल के मार से
According to the influence of Kali,
कलुषित होकर के
people are so much contaminated
भटक रहे हैं।
and they are wandering
इसलिए
different
भागवत को भी
paths.
सुनाने के लिए
That's why you have to speak to them the
और सब
Bhagavatam,
भक्तों के हृदय में भक्ति को
so
प्रकाशित
that
करके
Bhakti be
भगवान
manifested in
भक्ति
everyone's hearts.
भक्ति भक्त भगवान
Bhakta Bhakti
चार
Bhagavan.
एक वप है, कहा ना भक्ति माल में, भक्ति भक्त भगवंत गुरु, भक्ति भक्त भगवंत गुरु, ये चार एक ही वप है।
So
भक्ति
they are
भक्त
all same.
भगवंत गुरु, गुरुदेव भक्ति भक्ति
Bhakta,
और भगवंत।
Bhakti, Bhagavan and the Guru, they are one. Bhakta,
इसलिए
Bhakti,
भक्ति
Bhagavan
देवी
and
सबके
Gurudev,
हृदय में
same. So
नारद जी कहते हैं कि
Narada
वो
ji
कौन है?
said,
वो भक्ति अवतार है। भक्ति सब
Narada is like a
का
Bhakti
प्रचार करने वाले
avatar
भक्ति के गुरु हैं
because
नारद जी।
Bhakti, he's preaching Bhakti everywhere. He's the
इसलिए
Guru
हमारे
of Bhakti,
गुरु परंपरा
in
से
Bhakti.
भक्ति
That's
प्राप्त
why
होती है।
in our Guru Parampara we can
इसलिए
get this
भागवत
Bhakti.
भी आया है गुरु परंपरा से आया।
Krishna,
निगम कल्पतरुर गलितम
you know, this Bhagavatam came in the Guru Parampara.
परिपक्व फल है।
It's
ये
the
गुरु परंपरा से
ripened
प्राप्त
fruits
होता है,
of the
परिपक्व
Vedas,
फल।
the Bhagavatam.
ये महामुनि कृत्य, ये नारायण के द्वारा पहले ब्रह्मा जी को, ब्रह्मा जी के
So
द्वारा
Narayana gave to Brahma, Brahma gave
नारद
to,
को, नारद जी के द्वारा व्यास को, व्यास के द्वारा
oh sorry, and then Narada, then Vyasa,
परंपरा है।
you know, Vyasadeva, Shukadev Goswami, this parampara is coming. So this
ये
parampara
भागवत
is
भी
coming.
ऐसे ही परंपरा है, एवं
So the
परंपरा प्राप्त
parampara
है।
of the
ये गुरु
Bhagavatam.
परंपरा से प्राप्त भागवत, ऐसे ही चैतन्य महाप्रभु पर धारा में हमारे श्री भक्तिवेदांत नारायण गोस्वामी आदि सब करके
So in this lineage of Saraswati, of Srila Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, we are here. So this
जो वक्ता
Bhagavatam,
है उसके
those who speak the Bhagavatam,
भागवत क्या कहा, यद वैष्णवानाम प्रिय
the Bhagavatam is so
पारमहंस
dear
संहिता,
to the
इसके जो
Vaishnavas.
वक्ता है सुखदेव गोस्वामी जन्म से परमहंस है।
Like Shukadev Goswami who spoke the Bhagavatam, he's a Paramahansa since birth.
परमहंस संहिता का परमहंस किसको
So
कहते हैं?
actually this is a Paramahansa
अरे
literature.
जन्मते
What is a
ही बाहर
Paramahansa?
आना चाहता ही नहीं थे, 12 साल तक माँ के गर्भ में
He was until 12 years old in the womb of his mother.
वेदव्यास नारायण साक्षात, नारायण स्वयं वेदव्यास,
Vyasadeva is directly Narayana.
वेदो व्यासो नारायण स्वयं, वेदव्यास जी साक्षात नारायण है। ब्रह्मा स्वयं ब्रह्मा जी के पुत्र नारद, नारद के
No,
पुत्र
son, the son,
शिष्य परंपरा से,
the Shishya Parampara, this disciplic succession
तो बोले अरे
is
व्यास जी
coming.
बोले क्या क्या बाहर नहीं आ रहे, क्या बात है, 12 साल हो गए? बोले नहीं,
So-
बाहर माया है। बोले मैं वरदान देता हूँ, माया
So,
में
you
कुछ
know,
नहीं स्पर्श
Shukadev was in the womb for 12 years. He didn't want to go out. And Vyasadeva told him, come out. But he said, no, I am afraid of Maya. Then, you know, Narayana came, gave blessing. But then he was born, the Shukadeva, and he was just running to the forest. Paramahamsa.
पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोभिनेदु तम सर्वभूत हृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। ये तम भूत हृदयम मुनिमा, सबके हृदय में कौन, एकमात्र जीवात्मा और
So,
भगवान रहते हैं।
who is in the hearts of everyone?
स्वामी ने कहा कि सभी के हृदय में जो विराजमान हैं, तम सब
God.
भूत हृदयम मुनिमान तस्मी, मुनियों के गुरु महायोगी सुखदेव गोस्वामी,
So, Shukadeva Goswami
भागवत
Pada.
के एक जगह में एकमात्र गोहन गाय को दुहने के काल तक विराजमान कर रहने वाले ये सुखदेव गोस्वामी परमहंस,
He's a Paramahams.
किसको कहा? बोले जो है संन्यास लेने के पश्चात प्रव्रजंतम, जन्मते ही परिव्राजक बन करके बाहर निकले जंगल के तरफ,
So he was born and he was running to the forest.
उनके पिता, हे
And
पुत्र, हे
behind
पुत्र,
him,
कहाँ जा रहे
chasing
हैं?
him, his father was,
देखा
oh my
आगे
son, where are you
स्वर्ग
going?
की अप्सराएं
And then there
नंगे
was
ढाल।
some apsara, some damsels, who they were
उसको देख के
naked.
कुछ नहीं, पीछे से पिता जा रहे हैं,
And
उन्होंने देखा कपड़ा पहन रहे हैं।
when they saw Vyasadeva, they put clothes on. So Vyasadeva asked them, you saw my son, which is like a young boy, and you didn't feel shame. But when you saw me, you became ashamed. But because Shukadeva Goswami was completely Paramahans, from the Paramahansa, he's not even seeing who is a woman or a man, just like a boy, like a baby, you know. Like the women will not feel shy in front of a baby boy, you know, because it's just a boy.
जिनके अंग से सुगंध निकलती हैं, या हमारे जगत में तो पसीना गंध निकलती है, वो सुगंध निकलने वाली, जिनको देखकर बड़े-बड़े ऋषि मुनि भी फेल हो जाते हैं, वो अप्सराएं उस सुखदेव गोस्वामी देख करके कुछ नहीं।
So these damsels, they were so beautiful and good smell, like they were very beautiful, like heavenly damsels or something. So, but Shukadeva is completely indifferent to them because he's Paramahansa. So Paramahansa, there is Shukadeva Goswami is Paramahansa, and also the four Kumaras is also Paramahansa. But Paramahamsa in the Nivritti Marga, like renunciation path. And another kind of Paramahamsa is like Janaka Maharaj in the Pravritti Marga, like he was a king like this. So the Bhagavata is Paramahamsa Samhita. So first the Bible finishes, then the Gita begins. After the Gita ends, then the Bhagavata starts. This lineage of the Gita. Who spoke the Gita? Krishna himself, isn't it? Came from the directly lotus mouth of Krishna. And who is the listener of Gita? Arjun. And who is the who is speaker of the Bhagavatam? Sukadeva. And who is listening? Also, he is also Paramahamsa from birth. Who? Parikshit Maharaj. He was also already Paramahamsa from birth. Imagine Krishna came in the womb and gave him directly darshan in the womb, not in the dream. You know, Krishna. That's why his name became Parikshit, because Krishna came in the womb and protected him and gave direct darshan. So both listener and speaker of the Bhagavatam, they are Paramahamsas. So Shukadeva, he never stays in one place for for a longer time, like to take for milking a cow, like a small time. Shukadeva Goswami doesn't stay anywhere longer than the time for milking a cow. So how did he stay in the same place for 7 days to speak the Bhagavatam? So after Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, these 4 goals, this is the Pancham Purusha, the 5th highest goal of the life, human life, Bhagavad Prem. So this is in the Bhagavatam, and we have to listen this from the Guru Parampara. And the real meaning of the Bhagavatam. So the form of the Prem is in Bhagavatam. Krishna is in the Bhagavatam, established in the Bhagavatam. Actually, Bhagavatam is the sound incarnation of Krishna. If we listen to the Bhagavatam, then
कहि सुनई अनुमोदन करहि ते गोपद इव भव सिंधु तरई। अगर इसको कोई कहता है, सुनता है,
if somebody listens, agrees, supports the Bhagavatam, listens, all this material world is just like the paddle, no, like the, you know, little bit of water contained in the calf footprints, okay, little bit of water in the calf footprint. Like puddle, what is the name? So like a little bit of water that you easily cross. Material existence becomes like this. So if you listen to Bhagavatam, you get the Krishna Prem. And now Srila Bhan Maharaj will speak the Bhagavatam, Vanchakalpa. So a little bit more kirtan.
साची है राधिका, साचो है भोली गोपी दर्शन के हित आवत है परिवारी में राधा रानी के दरबारी में राधा रानी के दुख दर्द मिटाए जाते दुख दर्द मिटाए जाते दुनिया के सताए लोग यहाँ दुनिया के सताए लोग यहाँ सीने से लगाए जाते सीने से लगाए जाते निवेदन किया था कीर्तन में रह करके ताली बजाने से भी सेवा हो जाती है। भगवान अंतर्यामी है, वो देख रहे हैं हमको। जो राधा राधा कहते हैं वो पिया शरण में रहते हैं। जो राधा राधा कहते हैं वो पिया शरण में रहते हैं। जो राधा राधा कहते हैं वो पिया शरण में रहते हैं। वो पिया शरण में रहते हैं। करती है कृपा प्रसभानु सुना। करती है कृपा प्रसभानु सुना। वो महल बुलाए जाते हैं। वो महल बुलाए जाते हैं। करती है कृपा प्रसभानु सुना। करती है कृपा, करती है कृपा प्रसभानु सुना। वो महल बुलाए जाते हैं। वो महल बुलाए जाते हैं। वो महल बुलाए जाते हैं। दुनिया के सताए लोग यहाँ, दुनिया के सताए लोग यहाँ पीने से लगाए जाते हैं। पीने से लगाए जाते हैं। गरमारे में राधा रानी तेरे। ताली बजा करके हम लोग गाएंगे। प्यार से बजाएंगे। वो करुणामयी कहलाती है, रसिकों के मन को भाती है। वो करुणामयी कहलाती है, संतों के मन को भाती है। वो करुणामयी कहलाती है, रसिकों के मन को भाती है। रसिकों के मन को भाती है। दुनिया में जो बदनाम हुए, दुनिया में जो बदनाम हुए, पलकों पे बिठाए जाते हैं। पलकों पे बिठाए जाते हैं। पलकों पे बिठाए जाते हैं। दुनिया में जो बदनाम हुए, दुनिया में जो बदनाम हुए, पलकों पे बिठाए जाते हैं। पलकों पे बिठाए जाते हैं। दुनिया से सताए यहाँ, दुनिया के सताए लोग
Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Om Gyanatimirandhasya Jnananjanasalakaya Chakshurmritam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikavai Tadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadabhaktaya Namo Namaha. Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratise Namaha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. सबसे पहले मेरे गुरुपाद पद्म नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट और विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सतस्य श्रीमद भक्ति वेदांत श्री वामन गोस्वामी महाराज एवं नित्य लीला.
First of all, my obeisances to my Guru Pada Padma Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupada Sutarashat, Srila Bhaktivedanta Srila Bhamana Goswami Maharaj and Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj, to their lotus feet, which take away all fear, my infinite prostrated obeisances to them, and also after that my obeisances to Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupada Astutarashat Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, and also so all my god brothers who are here, Prapuja Charan Srila Madhava Maharaj, Prapuja Charan Sripad Narasimha Maharaj, and also all the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis, all the mothers, all the devotees absorbed in the moods of Mahaprabhu, all those who are eager to listen to Harikatha. To all of you, my greetings.
वो ये थोड़ा कम कर। श्री श्री गुरु गौरांग नित्यानंद प्रभु
So by the mercy of Guru Gauranga and Nityananda Prabhu,
सभी गुरु वर्ग की
and by the mercy of all the Guru Vargas, by the causeless mercy of all the Guru Devs,
पुरुषोत्तम
in
मास में
we are in this month of Purushottam,
श्रवण कीर्तन करने के लिए हम जा रहे हैं।
going to listen and speak Bhagavad Katha.
अभी अभी
Now you all
पुरुषोत्तम महीने की महिमा में श्रवण
have heard the glories of the month of Purushottam, especially
महीने में
in this month of Purushottam.
भागवत कथा की श्रवण के
If you, the fruit of listening the Bhagavad in the month of Purushottam, who can describe these fruits of listening the Bhagavad in the month of Purushottam?
शास्त्र में लिखा गया
Actually, in the Shastra, it explains that
वैशाख महीने में
in the month of Vaishak,
श्रावण महीने
in the month of Shravana, other months of the year, no? And
कार्तिक महीने
in the month of Kartik, in the month of Magh,
भागवत कथा की महिमा भी
like the glories of listening the Bhagavata in these also other months, like Kartik, Magh, Shravana, and Vaishak. But
तो हर साल नहीं आता
month of Purushottam doesn't come every year. The month of Purushottam comes not every 4 years, every 3 years, but not actually 3 years. After 2 years and approximately 8 months and some days. So it's just such a good fortune. The time is so rare, like this time is so rare. So
महाराज जी बहुत सुंदर रूप में
Maharaj,
भागवत कथा की
in a very beautiful way, they both know, they describe the glories of Bhagavad Katha. So in this also, I just want to speak some broken language, just 1 or 2 words, like broken words like this, in my broken language to you.
महानुभव है
All of you are like very great,
किस रूप में
and
आए हैं
actually, who knows in which form you are here and doing the bhajan, like who know who really you,
इसलिए
who are you, understand? So all of you are so high, actually, all the listeners, and to everyone, my Dandavat pranams to all of you.
त्रुटि हुई बापू
If I do any mistake, please forgive me.
अभी श्री महाराज जी ने
So now Srila Maharaj also in a very beautiful way, he explains the 4 syllables of the word Bhagavatam.
और तो सुंदर रूप में बताया
He explained in a very beautiful way the meaning of these 4 syllables.
भाषाओं और पंडितों के वर्णन तो अपार
So
है
the like explanations of the Panditas, they are like illimited, like they explain
भावन जो प्रकाश
in such a great way and like this, in such a
भान शब्द के अर्थ होता है
like
प्रकाश होता है
well, like we go to Bandir Ban.
इतने गुज्जतों लीला कथाओं जो है ये भागवत में प्रकाश करा है
Ba means Prakash, manifest. So like this very confidential pastimes are described in the Bhagavatam.
वृंदावन धाम में अपने परिकरों के साथ
Krishna
इस
himself,
धाम में
he came
प्रकट
from
करना
from
पड़ा।
transcendental worlds.
प्रकट करना
He
पड़ा।
manifested in this world with his associates.
जो वैकुंठ
And which
और
Leela?
द्वारका मथुरा में नहीं हुआ
He's showing that this Leela, which didn't happen, not in Vaikuntha, in Mathura, not in Dwaraka, not in Ayodhya. So God didn't come from your house from Delhi. He came from Nitya Goloka Vrindavana Dham, and he brought, like manifested this Leela here with his associates. Like Shukadev Goswami Pada, he explained clearly, Anugrahaya Bhaktanam.
देखो कितने सुंदर श्लोक में बोल रहे हैं
This slok is so beautiful, and you cannot get this meaning anywhere else.
आप वैकुंठ में चले जाएं
If you go to Vaikuntha,
रासलीला की कथा नहीं मिलेगी
you not get the Rasalila Katha there.
ये रासलीला की जो है जिसे अनुग्रहाय भक्तानां मानुषं देहमासितम संग भगवान नित्य परिकरों के साथ वो
So God Himself, He manifested these leelas with His associates in this world. In Vaikuntha, there is no Rasalila there.
पता नहीं है रासलीला
Many people don't even know what is Rasalila, but
तो देखो ऐसे भगवान
actually, but they know.
जगत में लीला को प्रकट कराया
Like some people don't know, but some people know. And actually, these kinds of leela, they don't exist in Vrindavan. Oh, in Vaikuntha. So Krishna is doing his pastime just like a human being.
अनुग्रह कर दिया उनके ऊपर वैकुंठ में रहने वाले लोगों के
Those who live in Vaikuntha, they don't know. They don't know what is Rasa Lila. Those who live in Vaikuntha. Those who live in Ayodhya also, it's not possible there, Rasa Lila. In Dwarka also not possible.
केवल मात्र गोलोक वृंदावन में
Only in Goloka Vrindavan. And this katha,
श्रील सुखदेव
Shukadeva Goswami Pad,
परीक्षित महाराज के निकट
he's presenting this, he's manifesting this katha in front of Parikshit Maharaj. So Bha, the syllable Bha means Prakash, manifest. What's manifesting? That thing which was very confidential. Confidential.
जो बहुत गोपनीय था
Something which was hidden and confidential. So this is being manifested.
दास इसलिए कहते हैं दास वासुलादि नहीं ये सब गोचर सब एक सखी गणे तथा अधिकार सखी लीला करे तथा सखी लीला आस्वादय जो दासरस के भक्त
Those devotees from Dasya Rasa, like Hanuman, it's not possible for him. Devotees from Sakya Rasa, not possible for them. Arjun, it's not possible for Arjun to enter these leelas. Those who are in Vatsalya, like Mother Jashoda and Devaki and Vasudeva, also not possible for them. Only
वो सखी भाव
those who have Sakhi Bhava.
आगे आगे हम कथा में
So later we will also come to this katha. We'll explain more.
इसलिए इसी की कथा
So,
है भाव माने प्रकाश
Bha means Prakash, manifest. Which kind of leela is being manifested in this world?
ये
Like
बड़ी दुनिया है
this,
इतने सुंदर
these leelas of Vraj, these sweet Harikathas. Like Prabhuji did the kirtan so beautiful.
क्या बोलेंगे
I was thinking, what will I speak? You know, this devotee must, like this kirtaniya should just continue singing, because I was feeling so much bliss. So all the listeners, they are getting this Mahaprasad of bliss. This is a bliss Mahaprasad, blissful. This is really Mahaprasad of blissfulness. So, Bha means Prakash, manifest. Ga significa Garishta, means highest.
जितने भी ग्रंथ लिखा गया
So from all the books, the highest book is Srimad Bhagavatam.
सर्व वेदांत सारंगी श्रीमद् भागवत मिश्रति समस्त वेद पुराण उपनिषद के निचोड़ निस्सर
Like the essence of all the Vedas, Purans, Upanishads is the Srimad Bhagavatam. And
रुचि कचित
if you get a little bit taste in the Bhagavatam, even a little bit of taste in the Bhagavad Katha,
और किसी कथा
then
में रुचि
you will not have any taste to any other katha.
जैसे रुचि कैसे किसको कहते हैं
So what is this ruchi, for example, taste? If you're hungry, for example,
जैसे भी
then
आ जाए भोजन
whatever food comes to you, you will eat with your eyes closed, eyes shut. But if you're not hungry, if you're not feeling hungry,
मंदाग्नि कहा गया शरीर में
like
पेट में जो अग्नि
your fire, digestive fire is gone, like your fire, digestive fire is not on, let's say like this. So many kinds of nice food like ladu, all this kachori, you say no, it's less salt. Who cooked this? A Brahmana cooked.
ठाकुर जी के भाई कौन
Was this offered to Thakurji? But to which Thakurji they offered? Like you have many questions, and then you say, oh, this has less salt, this problem, that problem. You see faults, you know. But if you have taste or like hunger,
बल लगे
if you're too hungry, you're feeling so hungry that
सामग्री आने के साथ ही
when the food comes, immediately you just relish it.
साधु
So,
साधु पदे पदे
The Bhagavatam says, sadhu, sadhu,
भागवत
like
की
relishing,
कथा
relishing
ऐसे है
this Bhagavad Katha.
प्रति पग पग में
Every step and step, like
आपको
every
कैसे? साधु साधु पदे
like every step or every instant moments is just so sweet and like so tasteful, just like when we eat, we like a aha, like aha, so delicious, just like in the fire sacrifice we say swaha.
जजमान कहते हैं
So the Brahmana is saying swaha, who like the person who is making the fire sacrifice, not the Brahmana, but
ब्राह्मण कहते हैं क्या
the person who is sponsoring that fire sacrifice, like he's saying aha.
आज जजमान कहते
So the Brahmana is saying swaha,
जल्दी जल्दी
and the person who is sponsoring, like that one who is making that fire sacrifice that fire sacrifice is being made for this person. So this person is saying aha, like finish, I'm hungry, let's finish this fire sacrifice. But in the Bhagavad Gita you are like aha, but like so much bliss, so much bliss.
आनंदं मुदिवर्धनं प्रतिपदं पूर्णमृत साधनं सर्वात्मस्नपनं परम विजयते श्री कृष्ण संकीर्तनम आनंद है.
So Ananda will come, this bliss in the Bhagavad Gita, in the holy names. So from all the books, Srimad Bhagavatam, the name of Bhagavatam is Purana Samrat. emperor of the Puranas. Puran Samrat. So Samrat is the emperor, is that king which has influence over all of the kings. This is the emperor, right? So one thing is a king, another thing is
महाराजा होता है,
Maharaj, or like the great king, or
सम्राट
Samrat is the,
राजाओं की
like a Raj, I think also maybe like governor could translate like that, and then Maharaj like the king, and then the emperor Samrat. But Samrat is emperor, so
सम्राट
Bhagavatam is called Purana Samrat, means the emperor of all the Puranas.
इसलिए इसके नाम भी है गरिष्ठ।
So that's why Ga, Bhagavata, Ga, Ga is Garishta, highest. Then
भाग ने ब शब्द से
next
बास-
syllable, Bo, like VA,
भगवान सबके हृदय में कण कण
Bas,
कण कण में
means
बास
to
कर
live,
रहे, बास कर
like God lives in everyone's hearts.
आपके हृदय में, हमारे हृदय में, सबके हृदय में वो निवास करते हैं,
God lives in everyone's hearts in the form of
सबके
Paramatma.
हृदय में वास करते हैं। तो शब्द देखते त्राण,
And Ta, Ta, Tran,
हैं?
to protect.
देखो भगवान यदि रक्षा करे,
If God protects you,
उसकी कोई मार नहीं सकते।
nobody can kill you.
इसलिए बंगला में एक शब्द आता
So
है,
in Bengali they say one thing, Rakhe Hori, Mare
और
Ke,
मारे हरि,
and Mari Hori, Rakhe Ke. Means
यदि भगवान
if
रक्षा
God
करे,
will
कोई आपको
wants to
मार
protect you, nobody will can kill
यदि
you.
भगवान
And if
चाहे
God
आपको
wants to kill you,
मारना, तो कौन रक्षा करेगा?
who can protect
जब
you,
के
isn't
रक्षा
it?
करने के लिए क्या बोले कौरव लोग कितने
All the
प्रयास
Kauravas,
किए,
they try to protect
कितने
Jayadratha. Later we'll speak this Mahabharat Katha.
जिन्होंने अर्जुन के पुत्र
Because Jayadratha, he had killed the son of Arjun, Abhimanyu.
हत्या किया और अर्जुन ने प्रतिज्ञा
And
की,
Arjuna made a vow
काल सूर्यास्त
that
के
tomorrow, before the sun sets,
जयद्रथ के
I
जीवन में
will,
बादल नहीं
if I
किया,
didn't kill Jayadratha, if I will not kill Jayadratha until tomorrow in the sunset, I will take Agni Samadhi, like I'll jump in the fire and kill myself.
भगवान अर्जुन जब
So
प्रतिज्ञा लिया,
when
भगवान
Arjuna, which
कहते
is so
हैं,
dear to
भक्त
God,
जब
made
प्रतिज्ञा
this
लेते हैं,
vow,
तो
actually,
मैं रक्षा करूंगा।
Bhagavan was saying, if my devotee made this vow, I have to protect his vow, his words, like his promise.
कौरव
So there was a fierce fight, and then all the Kauravas, Duryodhana, Duryodhana, Dronacharya, all of them, they were trying to protect Jayadratha.
उनको बहुत दूर रखा, ऐसे से बड़े-बड़े
And they put him in a very far place, like put him very far in the battlefield.
उनके पास जाना संभव नहीं
And
है।
it was not possible for Arjuna to reach Jayadratha before sunset.
उसने भगवान ने क्या किया?
But Bhagavan, what did he do?
एक माया रचा दिया,
He did one Maya, like he did one illusion, let's say like that. With Sudarshana Chakra, Krishna covered the sun, and everybody thought the sun had already set. And everybody, oh, all right, okay, sun set. So fight finished, the battle is finished, like
विधि के
this.
अनुसार
So Arjun stopped also fighting, and according to, so even Bhagavan said, Arjuna, you promised you to jump in the fire. Okay, so jump in the fire because sun has already set. So Arjuna was about to jump in the fire, and then
और जयद्रथ अभी सब देखने के लिए
Jayadratha, everybody was so happy. The Kauravas, ha 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 ha, like this because they're happy. Because Arjuna, if Arjuna would die, then no one in the Pandavas would be so powerful, like to defeat the Kauravas. Like Arjuna was the best among all the Pandavas. So Arjuna was the only big problem, like in the, he was very powerful warrior, Arjun. So,
जिसमें रक्षा करने वाले हैं और
but Bhagavan wanted to protect, isn't it?
और अर्जुन जब जाने लगे
Arjun and to kill Jayadratha. So,
में समाधि
when Arjuna was about to jump in the fire, like to immolate himself, no? Then Krishna said, Arjun, take your Gandiv, your arrow, bow and arrow. Then Arjuna said, why will I use this Gandiv, this bow and arrow, while jumping in the fire? Then Bhagavan said, just take. Then Arjuna, okay, is the instruction of God, of Bhagavan, then he took. So,
भगवान बोले
then Bhagavan told,
अर्जुन
Arjun,
तीर धनु तुम गंडीव को जो है
arrow in your bow, nicely, like make a aim, like aim, aim. Why?
जयद्रथ
Because this evil Jayadratha,
हैं? जयद्रथ है ना, मारो इसको
just kill him now.
और साथी साथ बोले नहीं संध्या है
Oh no, but sun is set. Oh, sunset. Then Bhagavan just took out his chakra from the sun, because the chakra of Krishna was on the top of, was blocking the sun rays. Then everybody said, the others, oh, this is injustice. This is injustice. Because Jayadratha has no weapon in his hands, and Arjuna cannot shoot him now. But Bhagavan said, oh yeah, but seven great warriors, they killed Abhimanyu when he had no arms, no weapons in his hands. And now you want to speak about this rule? Arjun, kill him now. Then then Arjun killed. But Jayadratha had one blessing that, you know, if the head of Jayadratha, who would cut off the head of Jayadratha, and then the head of Jayadratha would touch the ground, then the head of the person who cut his head would also fall on the ground. Understand? So that's why this person will be dead, like the one who cut off his head, Jayadratha said. Do you know this story? I'm sorry. So what happened? Krishna told to Arjun, you have to take his head to the lap of his father. So Arjun just with his arrow, he just shoot his head off, like cut the head off, and then the head of Jayadratha came to the hand of his father. But his father in this moment, he was just offering water to the sun god, like Swaha, and then this head came suddenly in his hand, and then he just he threw the head because he was like in shock, and he just threw the head, and also so his father also died. So you see, God wanted to protect Arjun and to kill Jayadratha. Another example, Ashwatthama, he shot the Brahmastra to kill Parikshit in the womb of Uttara. So his name is Parikshit, and also Vishnurat. Exactly because of that, like how God, Vishnu, Bhagavan and Rat protected. So another name of Parikshit is Vishnurat, means God came in the womb of Uttara and protected him. So even Krishna stopped the Brahmastra for Parikshit. So in one Swarupa, in one form, Krishna was staying with the Pandavas, and in another form, Krishna came in the womb of Uttara, and with his gada, with his mace, Krishna destroyed the Brahmastra, this very deadly weapon. So Parikshit was thinking, so he was like testing, he was seeing like again and again, oh, this person which I saw in the womb, I'm seeing now, he was like verifying like this. So Parikshit. So nowadays everybody's feeling afraid, is afraid of the coronavirus. Corona, no, Gurudev saying corona. But if Bhagavan, if God wants you to die from corona, who can avoid that? But if God also wants you to protect you, then you'll be saved. Maybe they will be just making you alive, like artificially with the equipment in the hospital, but maybe you're even dead already because God wanted you to die with the coronavirus. Like, so he's just saying everything to God's desire. So all the rishis, they did this Bhagavatam. No, they didn't say this. No. He said that the rishis, something, sorry, I couldn't understand what he said about the rishis. So, Veda, Vid means to know. So the Veda is the oldest scriptures. Actually, Vyasadeva, he wrote these Vedas, he manifested the Vedas in a written form, but actually Veda is Apaurushaya Vakya. What did I say? What is the lawyer? What is the lawyer? Apaurushaya Vakya means the Veda was not written by a human being, you know. Actually, it came from the mouth of God. Means these directly words from God. So the Vedas, they don't have 4 doshas, 4 faults. The conditioned souls, they always have 4, 5, 6 faults. 4 faults. What are the 4 faults? Brahma, Pramada, Karanapatava, and Vipralipsa. These 4 defects of the conditioned souls. Illusion, all these things. But the God doesn't have this. So the Vedas is Satta Praman, is the truth evidence of the truth. So the time is brief, so I cannot expand so much the Katha. But the evidence of the truth is the Vedas. And the Veda is like self-manifested. The Vedas is self-manifested. Many stories of the Vedas, many stories in the Vedas, So the Vedas are like a desire tree. And if you go to the bottom of this desire tree, According to the fruit you want, this Veda will give you, because a desire tree. Okay, so the karmi people, they want the fruit of karma. So Vedas give to them the fruit of karma. The Gyanis, they want liberation, they want the fruit of Gyan. So Veda also give this to them. So you came here to listen katha. So whichever mood you have when you're sitting down here in the Bhagavatam, whatever mood you have while listening to the Bhagavatam, you'll get this fruit according to your bhav, to your mood. It will not go in vain. Like you get the fruit according to your mood.
भगवान भी कहते हैं,
So Bhagavan says, Hey Arjun,
मैंने जो वेद की कथा तुम्हें बताया, ये भी त्रिगुणात्मक है, तुम निर्गुण बनो।
so you have to become nirgun, beyond of all the modes of nature, and you should not have any desire for the fruits. So Krishna told like this: the only desire you must have is how you can have Bhagavat Bhakti. So the Shastra say,
गोविंदम आदि पुरुषं तमहं भजामि, गोविंदम आदि पुरुषं तमहं भजामि। इसी प्रकार
so like this,
हमारे व्यासदेव जी ने
our Vyasadev ji,
वेदों की तो प्रकाश
he
किया,
manifested the Vedas, but the Vedas there are so many difficult words in the Vedas. The language of the Veda, nobody can understand the language of the Vedas. So
व्यासदेव ने
Vyasadeva, he
पुराण आदि लिखा,
wrote but it was also not possible for people to understand. Then he manifested the Vedanta Sutra, but also not possible for people to understand. And then Vyasadeva, he wrote the Puranas. He wrote 17 Puranas, and the last Purana is Astadasha. I mean, 18th Purana is the Srimad Bhagavatam. So the Bhagavatam is a beautiful book.
Sukam khadam tadva samjutam pivat bhagavad rashamalem muhurahu rusika bhugi bhavuka.
So the desire tree of the Vedas. So these fruits of this desire tree, very ripened fruits, which has no skin, no seeds also. Is there any fruit without skin and without seeds? Okay, without seed there are many fruits without seed, but without skin. And also this fruit so ripened, so delicious, so sweet. And this fruit is coming to us. How? How is coming? How it is coming? Through the Guru Parampara, like Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, through the Guru Parampara, this beautiful ripened fruit, it's coming to us. The essence of all the Vedanta, like all the evidence of Vedanta, the essence of all the Vedas is Srimad Bhagavatam. So here in this Srimad Bhagavatam, it's such a beautiful book, Bhagavatam. If anyone once develops a taste in the Bhagavatam, you will not have any taste for any other book. Do not have any taste for any other book. Why? Because in other Puranas, people who read other books or other Puranas or even Bhagavatam. Okay, what happens? The other they like 5 or 6 symptoms or characteristics of other Puranas. But Bhagavatam has 10 characteristics, like symptoms or 10 Dashalakshana. Later I'll describe all this. So Bhagavatam is directly the form of God, Bhagavat Swarup. It's just not a book. It's not a book. It's the directly sound incarnation. Banmoy Murti. Banmoy Murti means sound incarnation of God. God manifests in the form of the sounds. This Srimad Bhagavatam, the direct incarnation of God. So how many cantos in the Bhagavatam? 12. So maybe you can have some doubts or some questions. Some people say, oh, Bhagavad Bodhdev ka rachit hai. But Bhagavad Bodhdev ka rachit hai. Okay, without seed there are many fruits. Without skin there are many fruits. Okay, without seed there are many fruits. So maybe you can have some doubts or some questions. Some people say, oh, Bhagavad Bodhdev ka rachit hai. But Bhagavad Bodhdev ka rachit hai.
किंतु कहते हैं ये नहीं है, ये
This-
साक्षात व्यासदेव की
Some people think that the Bhagavatam was written by Bodhdev. I don't know if it's Buddha or someone, but Bodhdev, someone.
लोग कहेंगे ये
When-
बोधदेव नाम से कोई एक
Bodhdev, someone. There was a saint called Bodhdev, and he wrote the Bhagavatam. Some people think this, but no.
ऐसे नहीं है।
No. Bhagavatam was written by
सुकेन पठितम
Vyasadeva.
और
Okay.
स्वयं
And
व्यासदेव इसको
Shukadev,
कहा है।
so Vyasadeva, he wrote this Bhagavatam.
काली नष्ट बाल्यम
And Shukadev
काली
Goswami
नष्ट
Pad, he was speaking this Bhagavatam.
काल काल में जब लोगों की
And-
ऐसे चले लोगों की बुद्धि भी इससे भ्रष्ट
But
हो
in
जाती
different times, like in different ages,
है।
the
श्रीमद् भागवतम,
people's minds,
कितने स्कंद में है?
intelligence, memory becomes less and less.
श्रीमद् भागवतम
And then,
यहाँ पर स्पष्टीकरण करते जा रहे हैं, पद्म पुराण में इसके प्रमाण दे रहे हैं।
okay, sorry, another thing is that the Bhagavatam has 12 cantos. 12 cantos.
कथितो जदुरु नाभिस्तथा पंचमेव षष्ठ भुजान्तरं दुर्जुगलं तथा
I think he was saying that the people's minds become less and less intelligent. That's why this Bhagavatam is like manifest, be written, like he was saying the other day. Maybe he was saying this.
प्रफुल्लम् एकादशो यस्य ललाटपट्टम्
Like in a written form.
शिरोऽपितु दाद्योस एव भाति तमादि देवं करुणा अगले बोलिए
Everyone speak, everyone sings.
देवं करुणानिधानं तमालवर्णं सुवितावतारम् अपार संसार समुद्र सेतु भजामहे भागवत स्वरूपम बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय 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 श्री राधे। मैं समय पे ही विशिष्ट
So I'll not take more time because Maharaj will also speak. Maharaj will speak. And also our Kirtaniya will sing very beautiful and sweet songs.
कीर्तन चलते रहे
When I listen to him singing, I'm thinking, oh, he has Raj and he's singing this kirtan so beautifully. So our Prabhuji and also all of you singing these Braj Kirtans. This is Braj Katha, really.
दो शब्द के द्वारा मैं
So I'll just speak 2 more words and I'll end my speech.
ये श्रीमद् भागवतम जो है
So the Srimad Bhagavatam.
प्रथम और द्वितीय स्कंद जो भगवान के दो चरण
So the first or second chapter are the feet of God. Third and fourth are
उरु कहा गया
the thighs of Krishna. And then fifth canto of Bhagavatam is God's navel, Nabi Kamal means the lotus navel of God. Sixth and seventh cantos are the 2 arms of Krishna. Eighth the chest of Krishna. 9 his throat. 10th his beautiful and amazing, beautiful, gorgeous lotus face, smiling lotus face of God. So we recognize someone through the face, you know. So everything, all the 64 qualities of God, the 4 extraordinary qualities, there's one quality which is the topmost, like very special, the Swarupa Lakshan. Rupa Madhuri. So Rupa is Swarupa Lakshan, means like the highest of all these qualities of God is Rupa Madhurya, this beauty of his form. Understand? This is the main. Swarupa Lakshan, like the main characteristic, the main symptom, like characteristic, main. So how the beauty of someone is completely has everything to do with the face, So the face of the person determines his beauty. So 10th canto is so important because it's exactly the face of Krishna, his smiling face. So this is very important. The face of God is. So this is the beautiful description of God's beauty in this sloka of the Bhagavatam. So the Bhagavatam expresses beauty of Krishna's face and with smiling face. Look, a smiling face. And this smiling face is giving calm, lust to everyone. But not material lust, transcendental lust, okay? So this sloka is explaining. The beautiful smiling face of Krishna is so beautiful, that even defeats Kamdev, the Cupid himself. So the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. And then 11th is his forehead, 11th canto his forehead, and 12th canto the top of his head. So, okay, the Bhagavatam explains three tattvas, Sambandha, and Prayojan tattva. Means the relationship and the goal. So from the first to the 9th chapter, first to 9th canto is the Sambandha, okay? Then 11 and 12 is the Abhideya, and 10th canto of Bhagavatam is Prayojana tattva, explains the Prayojana tattva, okay? So Srimad Bhagavatam is Purana Samrat, the emperor of all the Puranas, and then all the Puranas, all these texts, you know, from the Vedas, they glorify the Bhagavatam so much. So even the Bhagavatam himself, so the meaning of this sloka, I'll not say the meaning of the whole sloka, but if the Bhagavad Katha is happening somewhere, in anywhere, like in a place, in your mind you think, oh, I will go to listen to Hari Katha. So you are Shrushrubi. So I just give emphasis in this word, Shrushrubi. Shrushrubi means you have the desire to listen, okay? So you think, tomorrow I will go to listen to Hari Katha, or maybe today I will go. So you have the desire to listen. Just by having this desire, Swayam Bhagavan, he comes in the heart of this devotee and he sits down. And then maybe you're going to the Bhagavatam on the way, maybe you have a heart attack and you die. You can even get the Bhagavad Dham, go to abode of God. So Shastra explains. So imagine if you really come to the Bhagavatam and sits down here. Who can tell you the fruit of doing that? So just now, for example, you are here. Okay, those who didn't come, and maybe they didn't come for some reason, maybe someone has fever, couldn't come. Okay, they'll also get Bhagavad Dham because they wanted to come. But those who really could come and those who came, actually came. Oh. Those who are sitting directly, what is their fruits? What the fruit they will get by sitting here? Like, for example, you guys are all sitting here. Okay, those who couldn't come, they couldn't come for some reason. Okay. Oh. Maybe somebody has fever, couldn't come. Okay. Ay. Krishna Govinda.
अब ये काल ये हुआ वो हुआ बस इसमें श्रीमद् भागवत महात्म की कथा
So in the glory of the Bhagavatam, we have to listen to the glory of the Bhagavatam. So I'll tell you briefly the glories of the Bhagavatam, and then later, after I finish, Maharaj will tell us Harikatha. I'll only take 10 more minutes, okay? 10 more minutes. Okay, so in the Bhagavatam. So you should listen to the glory of the Bhagavatam, the glories of the Bhagavatam. Because if you listen to the glorification of someone, you'll have faith towards this person, understand? This is true. True. This is true. Sorry. This is true. If you listen to the glorification, someone's glorification, then in your hearts, you want to meet this person. How is this person? How can I meet him? You'll be eager to know this person more, you know? So in the Bhagavatam, so in all the Shastras, even in the beginning, in the ends, they also speak the glories of that Katha. For example, in the Gopi Gita also, beginning and end, they speak some glorification about that. For example, in the ancient times, in the banks of the river Tungabhadra, there was a rich Brahmana. He used to live there.
उसके बहुत धन तो था,
And he was so wealthy, he had so much money, but he was very
कि
miser.
जो भिक्षावृत्ति के द्वारा भी अपने
So he used to maintain his life by begging alms, begging alms.
लाखों करोड़ पैसा
He
है,
had billions of rupees, billions of, I'm not saying this, Bhagavata is saying. He was wealthy, he had so much money.
समाप्त कर्म में निपुण भी थे,
And he was expert in all
लोगों के घर में
the
लग रहे विवाह करना,
karmas, like for example, he could do the pujas for the vibaha, like a marriage, wedding of people, wedding ceremony. Also, like when they're like burning the bodies, somebody dies. Also, some puja or something like these rituals, he can also do that. He could. So smarta karma, he was expert in all these kind of activities of smarta
और
karma,
उनके एक सुंदर
all these
पत्नी भी थी,
rituals, from Vedic culture. So he has the wife. Who knows the name of his wife?
धुंधुली,
Dunduli.
क्या नाम है?
What was her name?
आत्मदेव ब्राह्मण।
So the name of this Brahman was Atmadeva, and the name of his wife was
वो भी
Dunduli.
देखने में वो सुंदर ही थी,
She was actually beautiful. She was beautiful, like externally, but she was so like quarrelsome. She liked to quarrel so much,
वो
quarrel.
जब घर में आ जाते हैं,
When her husband
इतने
used to
सुंदर,
come in the house, oh my husband, speaking so sweet and beautiful words. But when the husband was to go out from the house, she used to quarrel with the neighbors, quarreling, fighting with the neighbors, like this. So
आधी जीवन की चला गया, किंतु उनके
So,
कोई पुत्र संतान
half of
नहीं
his
हुए।
life had passed, this Brahmana's
इसलिए
life
पुत्र
passed,
संतान नहीं
but
होने
he
के
had
नाते
no
भाई
sons
अपने धन
and
संपत्ति
daughters.
हमारे पास है,
So he was thinking, I have so much money, I have so much
ये
wealth.
धन संपत्ति की
And
क्या करें?
what will I do with all this
इसलिए
money,
उन्होंने क्या की,
So he
अनेकों
was
दान
thinking.
पुण्य आदि
So
करना
then
शुरू
he
कर
started
दिया।
giving so much donation,
है?
like donation,
अभी दान पुण्य
and
आदि करना
pious
शुरू कर
deeds,
दिया।
doing pious
उससे
activities.
कुछ
But
फल
even
नहीं
by
हुआ।
doing these pious activities, he was
ना
not
उसके
getting
पुत्र
any
हुए,
fruits.
उसे करना
He
हुआ।
didn't have any sons nor daughters.
एक
He
दिन
couldn't have. He
आत्मदेव
didn't
ब्राह्मण
have.
बहुत
Even
दुखी
by
होकर के
even with all this
घर से
punya karma,
बाहर
he
जा
didn't
करके
have.
एक
Then one day,
जंगल में
this
अकेला
Brahmana,
जा
he
करके
was
बैठे-
going to the
बैठे
jungle
रहे।
and he sat down,
भूख प्यास में तड़प रहे
like
थे।
he was in the forest and he
और
was feeling thirsty and hungry.
सरोवर के निर्मल जल पान करके
Then he came to a lake
बैठे।
to drink
और
water.
इतने समय
And
एक
then in these
संत
moments,
महात्मा पधारे,
one
ज्योति
saint came.
महाराज- ज्योति महाराज माने एक संत महात्मा।
Jyoti Maharaj
वो
means
संत
like some
महाराज को देख
sannyasi,
करके
some saint came.
चरण पकड़ करके
And when he
रोने
saw the
लगे।
saint, he took hold of his
रोने
feet,
लगे, फुट-
crying,
फुट-
crying,
फुट करके रोने लगे।
and
और
crying
फिर
so
तो
much,
सुनने लगे।
and like bowing his head in front of the saint, bowing his head, like putting his head down. And then the saint asked him, "Hey Brahmana, why are you crying? Tell me the reason of your crying." Then he said, "Oh Maharaj, what can I say? I have all the wealth, I have all the money,
मैं
but
दान पुण्य बहुत कुछ कर लिया।
I also did so much pious
मेरे
deeds,
पुत्र संतान
but I don't have any sons nor daughters.
है।
Like I don't have any offspring. Oh, my useless, my life, alas, alas, alas. Because the putra, son means someone who will deliver you from hell. The word putra means this.
हमें जो
Somebody who will free you, protect you from the hell.
पुत्र हो,
That's why
कम से कम
people want to have,
पितृ लोग आ रहे हैं, इसमें श्राद्ध में हमें हमें दे दे। अभी अभी गए ना,
that's why people want to
हम
have
लोग
kids.
करते हैं ना, पितृ श्राद्ध आदि करते हैं। हम लोग वैष्णव लोग नहीं करते।
The Vaishnavas, they don't do this worship to forefathers, but
अमावस्या के दिन जितने
in
बड़े
the day of
पुत्र हो गया,
new
बड़े
moon,
उनती, सबको एक साथ निकल जाओ, हो गया। हैं? तो कहते भाई
they do like a worship like this.
इसलिए वो रो रहे थे।
But anyway,
महाराज बोले, माने सन्यासी बोले,
so
ये देखो
the Brahmana was telling, I am upset because I don't have sons nor daughters.
मृत्यु और
But the
विवाह,
saints told him, look,
ये तुम्हारे हाथ में नहीं है, प्रभु
birth,
के हाथ में है।
death,
हैं?
and
ये
marriage,
तुम्हारे हाथ में
wedding,
नहीं है।
it's not in your hands, it's
और
in the
मैं
hands
भी
of God.
टीका लगा हूं, मैं देख रहा हूं।
And also,
अरे
I
एक
am
जन्म, ये
Trikalagya.
जन्म की बात छोड़ दे।
I know past, future,
जन्म
and
वाला, अब
present. And I know
सारे
that
जन्म
not
तक
for one
तुम्हारे
life, but for
पुत्र
7
संतान
lives, you'll not be able to have sons
अरे
nor
महाराज,
daughters.
आप तो थोड़ा तो इस जन्म की कथा आप बोलते बोलते आप 7 जन्म की कथा
Then he
बता
said,
दिए।
the Brahmana said, you told about this life, what? 7 lives will not get any offspring, sons nor daughters. Then,
आप तो संत महात्मा है।
oh Maharaj, you're a saint, the Brahmana told. You can change my destiny. Yes, I can.
संत महाराज कर सकते हैं,
Because the saints, they can do that.
जो भजन करने वाले संत महाराज
The saints who do the bhajan,
वो चाहें,
if they want, they can change. They can change your destiny.
धीरे धीरे चलो जैसे करे महाराज, आप एक पुत्र हमें प्रदान कीजिए। उनके रोना, उनके
So give me a son.
रोते हुए देख करके
So seeing
this
Brahmana crying so much,
हृदय
the hearts of the saints melted.
बोले जाओ एक फल ले लो,
And he
इस
said,
फल को तुम्हारे
okay,
पति को
take a
दो,
fruit, take this fruit and give to your wife.
अवश्य
She must eat this fruit and then she'll be
सर्वगुण संपन्न
pregnant
पुत्र
with
होगा।
a beautiful son without a, like a, with all the qualities like a good son. Don't doubt, don't have any doubts. So the Brahmana gave this fruit to his wife Dunduli.
कहाँ रे मरी कहाँ की है?
But the Dunduli was thinking, who becomes pregnant by eating a fruit? So many people eat fruits and nobody is getting pregnant.
ये सब कहाँ? मेरे पति देव कौन सा कोई संत महात्मा
No,
के
my
चक्कर
husband
में आ
met,
गया?
came in the
फल खाने से पुत्र
like
होता है?
in the under the influence of any saint. I don't even know who is this saint. That like she was not trusting what happened, the saints and everything. She was saying this is useless katha. All this story is useless. But her husband told her to eat.
मन में भी डर भी है। हाँ हो सकता है यदि मैं खा लिया तो गर्भ
And also she was also afraid. She was thinking, if I eat this fruit and I'll be pregnant. No.
खटपटी खाने वाले हूँ।
I like to eat so much delicious food and
खटपटी नहीं खाने
like this delicious food with like
चोर डकैत आ
like
जाए,
like strong masala, everything. I'll not be able to eat these if I'm pregnant. And also, if I become pregnant, I can, if a thief comes, I cannot run away, because I'll be so heavy. So my Dandavat pranams to all the mothers, because when you are pregnant, you cannot even sit down, you cannot even properly sleep and sit. So those who are mothers, I do my pranams again and again to you, because to be pregnant is not easy. Like to have this baby in your womb and for many months. So that's why nobody can pay the debts they have with their mother. Shastri is saying this. So Dunduli was thinking, if I have a son or daughter, then finish now my life. Like this will not be good. So she just called some friends, like some distant sister, like some relative, and she said, she told the situation. So this friend or sister told her, okay, look, I'm pregnant. You give me some money, and I can give you this my son when he's born, and you just pretend you're pregnant. Put some cloth under your clothes, some fake belly, make a fake pregnant belly. So Dunduli gave the fruits that the saint had gave to the cow. But this fruit given by the saints will not go in vain. So something touched by the saints, whoever gets this fruit of something touched by the saints, this fruit of the saints, it will not go in vain, will not go in vain, will not go in vain. Don't forget that a saint who does bhajan, if he's without the duplicity, he says, have a son and give a fruit, it will, of course, will be truthful, like this will be true. But if the saint is like a chalka party, like it's duplicitous with hypocrisy, something, then it's different. But if it's a real saint making the bhajan, so it's different, right? Okay, so the cow became pregnant after eating this fruit. But the Atmadeva Brahmana, the Brahmana husband, didn't know that his wife gave the fruit to the cow. And his wife was pretending to be pregnant, okay? So everybody was saying, they say in Hindi, do you know the meaning of this chat part? Okay, I'll tell the story. There was a man, he was like a crop in the fields, he was, plowing the fields, and then he found one pot made of gold, like full of gold. So he thought, oh, everybody will see that I found this gold. So he just covered that hole, the pot, with earth, and he said, oh, nighttime I will come and I will bring this pot of gold to my house, so that nobody will see that I found this pot hidden under the earth. Okay. So, but when he came back to his house, he told his wife, oh, I found a pot today under the earth when I was plowing the fields, and full of wealth, full of gold, like this. And he told his wife, but a thief came in this moment, and he heard the man talking to his wife, and the thief said, listen, oh, this man found a pot full of wealth and golds and many things, so like precious things. So the thief came in the fields, and he found there was like a little bit mountain of earth on the top to make a like to mark the place where was the pot inside. under the earth, you know. So what happened? This thief dug there and dug, and then he found this pot. Okay, but when he opened the pot, actually it was like a wasp, not exactly wasp, but this kind of insects that they bite you, sting you, and so much painful, and some venom is there. So the thief was all stung by all these insects which were inside the pot. So the thief was like, oh yeah, that man was like cheating me. So the thief went to the house of this man and went to the top of the roof, you know, to the roof of this man, and he made a hole, and he just threw, you know, he poured all the pots from the roof of this man. So this saying comes from this: when God wants to give you something to you, He will give you like throwing from your ceiling, like vai cair do teto. Like if God wants to give you something to you, it will like just fall on your head. So what happened? Because when this thief threw the pots, poured the pots on the roof of this man, some insects like wasps, they were there and they flew away. But then this gold was under, and they fell on the top of the head of this man and his wife. Okay, so people were saying, oh, this Brahman is so fortunate, you know, fortunate because his wife is pregnant and his cow is also pregnant. Like he didn't have any sons, nothing, but now he has two, like his wives, and also the cow is also pregnant. So, but the cow's baby, the calf actually was not a calf was a baby, really human baby, but had the ears of cow. That's why the name became Gokarna, the baby of the cow. Okay, but Dunduli. Okay, so Dunduli, remember, she got this baby. She got this baby from her friend, her sister, remember? So the sadhus, they gave one name to this kid, Dundukari, like according to the name of his mother. So these two babies, like Dundukari and Gokarna. Dundukari was the son of that friend of the wife, Dunduli. Dunduli's friend, her baby. So they had different natures, the babies, these two babies. You know, because this baby Gokarna, he had come from the blessing of a saint. So he had all the good qualities. He was a religious. He was full of all the good qualities, a religious person, good person. But Dundukari, he was evil since childhood. Even in school, he used to put the pencil, you know, with the pencil, he used to like to, you know, to hit, like to stab, like to, you know, with the pencil, he used to like hit the friends of the school, like putting the pencil inside their body like this, trying to hurt them. And he was beating their parents, his father. Give me money, give me money. He, from early age, he started to drink and also ganja, like smoking marijuana and doing other bad things. So since young age, and like torturing his parents for money. So his father was so upset, you know. And then Gokarna, the good son, told his father. So there are many instructions. Gokarna gave many nice instructions to his father, Atmadeva, the Brahman Atmadeva. So especially one instruction, he said, this world is full of unhappiness. Oh my father, give up this family, give up this material world, and go near the saints and do the Bhagavad Bhajan. This is the essence of a life. So Gokarna, so he gave these instructions to his father, and then the Brahman Atmadev, what did he do? He left his family and he went away, and then Dundukari was staying in the house, the other son. And so his father was not there anymore, and he was torturing his mother. What is the money? What is my father's money? Give my father money. Give my money of my father to me. Give me the money. And he was coming like drunk and beating his mother, creating a chaos inside the house. Then his mother was so upset with the situation, and somehow this Dunduli, his mother, killed herself. So Gokarna was thinking, I should not stay in this house, Gokarna, the other son. He thought this house is like hell. So just like his father, Gokarna also left for pilgrimage and to do the bhajan.
अभी धुंधुकारी
So Dundukari was still now was living alone inside the house.
अकेला नहीं,
Not alone actually. He also kept 5 prostitutes, 5 whores, 5 prostitutes with him in the house.
चोरी डकाती का करके सारे पैसा
So he used to steal, and from this money of stealing, he used to keep these prostitutes.
महल में गए
So one day he went to the palace of the king, and he stole like a
और आकर के 5
such some amounts of money and precious things, and he showed to the prostitutes, "Look, all this wealth which I brought for you." Dundukari told to the prostitutes. Prostitutes, they became amazed and shocked. They said, "This belongs to the king. Tomorrow morning, the people of the king, they will kill you, they will beat us, they will punish us." So in the middle of the night, these 5 prostitutes, when Dundukari was sleeping because he was drunk, completely drunk, so they bound his feet and his hands, and also bound
तथापि नहीं मर रहा है
like trying to kill him with some rope, but he was not dead. He was not dying,
लकड़ी को ले लिया
even like that. And then these prostitutes, they brought some
धुंध करके
a piece of wood, like a torch, a piece of wood, burning stick, and put in his inside his mouth, and then he died like this. And then there was a well in the garden. So they threw his body inside the well, and then they put a big stone on the top of the well to cover the body. And the prostitutes left with all the money, and they left. They ran away. Nobody knew what happened. Nobody knew. So if you die suddenly like this, or in a like bad way like this, you'll be born as like a witch or ghost.
सारे गांव के लोग सताने लगे डराने लगे हैं कोई व्यक्ति रात के समय आ रहे हैं ना
So Dundukari, he had this like bad like he died in a bad way, bad way. So he had, because of this, so if you died in a bad way, you become ghost and witch. So he was in the body of a ghost, and he was haunting all the people from the village. He was haunting everyone. This is not a lie. It's not lie. This is true. So he was haunting everyone in the village. So everybody was afraid, because he was like screaming to them, like coming like in a ghost body and haunting, everyone. So everyone from the village, they left the village. The village now was empty, because everybody left afraid of him.
माँ मैंने धुंधुली और कहाँ मेरे भाई कोई भी पता नहीं रात में सोए हुए थे.
So Gokarna, one time he came back to his village, and he didn't see anyone in the village. He was surprised, and also he came to his own house, and he didn't see his mother, not his father, his brother. So Gokarna was sleeping there in the same house, but in the middle of the night, his bed was like trembling like this, moving. And then he asked the people from the village, and then people from the village told, "Oh, your brother was murdered, and he had a terrible death." And like this. So Gokarna, for the welfare of his brother who was in this ghost body, Gokarna did Pindadan. Normal people can be delivered by Pindadan, but if a person who is too much a sinner, he cannot be delivered only by Pindadan. Like giving this Pindadan in many pilgrimage places cannot be delivered. So the brother Dundukari was asking, he was the ghost, he was asking for help from his brother. He said, "Brother, please free me, save me from this birth of a ghost." And then the Gokarna told, "Oh, I already tried to do the Pindadan, but it's not working." So Gokarna, in the Bhagavatam here explains, Gokarna, he worshipped the son of God, God's son, Surya Devata, the sun god. So with the power of his bhajan, Gokarna stopped the movements of the sun. And he asked to Surya Deva, what Gokarna asked to Surya Deva, "Oh, Surya Deva, what can I do to help my brother?" And then Surya Deva told, "Hey Gokarna, look, your brother he had such a bad death, he died in a terrible way. So only one thing for his deliverance, only Bhagavad Gita. And if you do Bhagavad Gita, it's 100% sure that if he listens to the Bhagavad Gita, he will get a good destination." So Gokarna, he did the Bhagavad Saptaha.
उनके नाम पूछ करके जैसे यहाँ पर
So he
जैसे
put
कि
his
हमने जो
name,
मूर्ति
just
रखा
like
है,
also
मैंने
here
कहा,
we put some
अरे
murtis
जिसके
here.
जैसे इच्छाएं रखो,
That's why I
अपने
told
आह्वान करो।
those who have desire they
जो
can put
किसी के
here,
भाई मर गया,
like
पिताजी मर
maybe
गया, कोई मर
somebody
गया,
brother
कोई बात नहीं
died,
है,
someone died, then you
उनके
can
अपने आप
put
बुला लो,
put
गंगा जल
him
भी हमने
here
रख दिया, वहीं पर
with
जो
Ganga
जल है
water,
ना,
like we're like
हरिद्वार से
invoking
गंगा
this
जल
person.
लाए,
We brought some
और
Ganga
गंगा जल
water
को
from
छिटाया,
Haridwar.
मंत्र भी कहता स्वस्ति वाचन
So
भी
we also
करते
did
हैं।
Swasti
एक महत्व
Vachan.
जो कुछ नहीं किया, सभी करते हैं।
So we did
उनको
everything.
बुला दिया।
So we call these persons. So Gurudev is saying, just brackets, those who want to also offer this Bhagavatam we are doing here for someone who has passed away and is needing this deliverance, can also do that. I told in the beginning, put their names here like this for their deliverance. Okay? So Gurudev is saying this. So in the same way, they also, Gokarna did this for his brother. Okay? So there was some bamboo and with some knots, and each day of the Bhagavad Katha ended, each knot of the bamboo like tuck tuck was like releasing this bamboo knots, you know. So after the 7 days, this Dundukari, he was delivered from this birth as a ghost body, and he manifested like a beautiful like demigod body, and Vishnu came from Vaikuntha. No, sorry, not a Vishnu came the transcendental chariots came from Vaikuntha to take this Dundukari, and then he went to Vaikuntha. So you can say, oh, I also listened to the Katha. Like people are asking Gokarna after. Okay, this is like a partiality, okay, because we all listen to Katha and only your brother went to Vaikuntha, not all of us. One person was dying and one brahmachari gave Charanamrit. Okay, what happened? One almost dying, and then brahmachari came and gave some tulsi leaf on the person's forehead and also charanamrita, boom, like a drop of charanamrita and Ganga water. Immediately the person died, and the family was like angry with the brahmachari. Oh, they killed our father. What he did, he chanted some mantra and killed our father. But actually this was good, delivered that person from that suffering. The person quickly left. So when someone is dying, we should put the tulsi leaf and Ganga water to this person, should put in his body. Okay, so Gokarna told to these people, actually, why didn't you get the fruits of also going to Vaikuntha? Because not only listening, you get the fruits. You have to remember. You cannot only get the fruit only by listening. You have to remember the Katha to get the benefits. You have to remember it. So whatever you heard today, for example, in the evening time when you go to sleep, you have to remember everything. Then tomorrow when you come, then you listen again to the Bhagavad Katha. So this is so by listening the Bhagavad Katha, the jivas, they get the highest benefits. Bhagavan himself, when Krishna went after doing his pastimes in Dwapara Yuga, Krishna stayed in this world. He manifests in this world just like the Bhagavatam, and Bhagavatam is like a sunlight. So especially now in the month of Purushottam, we have to listen to the Bhagavatam. If you listen from a bona fide Sadhu Vaishnava, the Bhagavad Katha, what can I tell you about the fruits? You'll get the fruits, and later I'll tell you the fruits. So 2 minutes kirtan and then Maharaj will speak. Jai Sri Gurudev ki jai.
सब साज मिले, लोक मिले, सुरी लोक मिले, विधि लोक मिले।